So this is where I say when you are dating somebody, being it married person or unmarried person, first of all, study the person very well, because we have guys who cannot control their emotions. You get me? So a lot of people have invested in ladies that the ladies turn out to go, but Oman fan on welcome say. So what you say? This is a guy who is extremely jealous. You get me? He's overprotective guy. So what you say? So the lady should have find it a nice way to break up with the man. So what you say? This is where I like the Sharia law. You get me? When it happen, when situations like this happen, I miss the Sharia law. You get me? An eye for an eye. A tooth for tooth. You can't take a life and expect to be living. You get me? And it's not like you shot the person once, but you shot her 5 times
deliberately.
5 times. Even if the lady is an armed robber, will you shoot her 5 times? You get me? For you to go to that extent, you know, this, you see, I don't know of any punishment that would be so severe for this man.
It is Prime TV Africa with me, Jay Brown, and it is Corner Talk. You know, this is the place where we give you nothing but the best authentic news. Today, what are we discussing about? We're talking about the lady that was shot 5 solid times in Kumasi. I hope you've heard that viral news. Yeah, the good news is the man has been arrested. The boyfriend who shot her dead has been arrested. And we all knew the boy was a police officer. And see, so when I raising more questions as to the guys who found themselves in the service, say when they wear that uniform, they act as if though they are demigods, because they have access to guns, they can shoot and then do whatever they like. And then we'll look at this angle as well. Young girls going after married men. Is that the best thing to do? Is that the best options? So before then, young call for a quick commercial break. I have Olonka in the building. We're coming to discuss this issue thoroughly. We'll be right back. All right, you're most welcome back from that quick commercial break. We've first said the name of the lady who got shot. Your friend Owusua Ewo Kumasi. And good news they say, if you are coming to Ghana, you are new to Ghana, and you live here but you're based in the diaspora, and you are coming down, you need a transportation, you need a place to sleep, whether being an apartment or hotel. Actually, yes, we are here for you. Yeah, we are here for you. You can call us on 020-7273-075. We have a lot of service that we render. Sometimes if you need a tour guide to take you to our tourist site, yes, we have people that can take care of you based on that. And we have an apartment located at a serene place, airport residential area. Yeah, we are selling an apartment. So if you are interested to buy an apartment or you want a rented apartment, you can also contact us 020-7273-075. If you need a videographer, a photographer to capture your wedding, to capture your lasting memory, to capture whatever you want, I mean funeral and all that, yes, I have one great guy who will do you the honors. So that one, based on that one, you can also call me on 020-7273-075, and trust me, we'll give you a great service for that matter. Charlie, there you go.
Cool,
yes, this is here, your friend emotional, you're gonna sugar daddies. Emotional sugar daddy.
Easy.
Then echo.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
No. All right. I hope you've seen the video.
Yeah.
And I would say, what you made of it? Say, say your ladies, no.
Yeah.
Now they are going after sugar daddies and all that.
Yeah.
And the sugar daddies also, we know they are married. Young guys, to say,
yeah.
Is it because Yeniska and these guys go after married men and sugar daddies now?
Okay, so as I'm saying, as I will put it, it's not that the young guys know any cigar. That's why the ladies go after the married people. But the married people tend not to be very caring. So what you say? And single single ladies ni so afani out there on this single guy on worry chimp na say omu break it up boys ni pie ni mie auto phone ma okro ba be the phone and I mention the phone and we auto fridge mo koji na there but dating a married person no auto ade ma wa on san beji biom because on me say o san beji na wo ni dey there the wife it here e be go slow so what you say
all right particular to this video no
yeah
how come say who a married person wa worry
yeah
now you are dating someone the person also knows say wa worry
yeah
now probably no it has gotten to a time she want to move on
yeah
now also opening because you've spent a lot on her.
So this is where I say when you are dating somebody, being it married person or unmarried person, first of all study the person very well because we have guys who cannot control their emotions.
Yeah.
You get me? So a lot of people have invested in ladies that the ladies turn out to go, but Oman fan on World Cup say.
Yeah.
So what you say? This is a guy who is extremely jealous. You get me? He's overprotective guy. So what you say? So the lady should have find it a nice way to break up with the man. So what you say? Because or no investment now why now? There are so many ladies who are on no break it up, but you never know no way break it up.
For sure.
So
but
what you say?
This man, I think that he's too emotional because worry.
Yeah.
No, Bia, and they say, Anna, was he having that intention there of not worrying as the second wife and
so
saying?
that is what I always say. There are a lot of ladies in the diaspora, like there are a lot of ladies in Ghana. They are very gnashing. A lot of them, no guys are not coming forward as to propose to them or take them to the altar. You get me? It is floating ladies, no, they are the side chick industry.
Okay.
The side chick industry. It's a big industry. It's a big industry that is helping marriages to survive. You get me? For all you know, the man's wife may be doing something now. The man thinks, like that is pushing the man to get a side chick. A lot of men are going outside not because they want to, but making the wife behavior, the wife exhibiting some character of fear. It's pushing the man away. But regardless of that, and also say you should go to the extreme of killing the person. You get me? Because you know you are married and there's no way you can marry her in addition because our laws don't permit that. You get me? So you will know how to balance it. For you to go to the extent of killing the person.
In this case, no, according to what we heard, no, you see man because of this very psychic, no, oni ni ye wo dem kra na oni girl we kasa no seriously ni ye kan kra onfi ama these ladies who onim say I'm going out with this man. I know the character and the attitude of this man and still double dating. Don't you know say on one na wakosi on one death
nah enyo on one na wakosi on one death in the sense a lot of ladies are going out playing double games nowadays because they don't know who will marry them at the end of the day.
No,
you get me?
This one is deliberate.
Let me land.
Let
me land. You know, they don't know whom, especially she being born one is another way of being careful of the person he dates. You get me? Because I can't any pain. It's a see, he doesn't want to put his eggs in one basket. Or better ending up in that same situation. It's always the two hot water and cold water to see whoever will take her to the altar. See as I see a guy is so dating more than 2-3 girls. A guy knows which of the girls he's dating that he's going to marry. But still the rest of them no date you. Sana man so amanti have the same strategy. So what I say, until you take her to the altar and you are the winner. Until you put a ring on your finger, no, it's a battlefield everybody is fighting for. Whoever win the prize is the one that takes is the one that will agree, she will agree to take her to the altar. So what I say, until you being a married person now who dating or single lady, what's so emotional there is below the belt.
Okay, the good news is the man has been arrested, and to arresting this man, what do you think should be done to this man? Because Obama say deliberate action and all the come is the lady, no, and I'll come lady, no, by shooting the lady 5 solid times. Sisiano, you've been apprehended. Do you think, sir, he should also face the firing squad?
So this is where I like the Sharia law. You get me? When it happen, when situations like this happen, I miss the Sharia law. You get me? An eye for an eye.
A
tooth for tooth. You can't take a life and expect to be living. You get me? And it's not like you shot the person once, but you shot her 5 times
deliberately.
5 times. Even if the lady is an armed robber, will you shoot her 5 times? You get me? For you to go to that extent, this, you see, I don't know of any punishment that would be so severe for this man. If it were to me, well,
are you not worried? Being an inspector, are you not worried?
I'm not. You see,
because probably he will be shielded because police. The issue is in the hands of the police. Are you not worried, say? Because we've heard of stories that people has been killed. See, you can say they are armed robbers. We've heard the SC or you can say Western war. You see, you can say we on the truth and all that. Are you not worried?
In situations with emotional situations like that, the people are going to follow the case. It won't be like any other case that we are talking about. This is a case that a life has been taken. So they are going people in the law are going to this is an inspector, you get me? And I think with this emotional
this is a high profile
criminal case. Yes. You get me? So I think this won't be handled. They won't handle this as any normal with criminal case. They are going to take keen interest in this very one, because you can't just use the uniform and misbehave and think, as the police itself doesn't have good name in Ghana.
Yeah, for sure.
Now when you are a police person, you get me? Now you are a police person, nobody respects you like at first. At first, when you are a police person, you are coming, everybody sees like police need Obano. But now, because of most of the deviant behaviors they are exhibiting, the police force is having a bad name. And now you being an inspector, that you need to set an example for you to go to that tangent. I think they are going to pay all seriousness with this issue. So it won't be like any ordinary issue that has happened.
You've been saying something for a very long time, and I think that this is the right time. I said we have to pay attention to what you've been saying for a very long time. You'll be advocating for polygamous marriage. Would you say this is an example for government and people to come to terms, say, okay, this is what we are supposed to do. Probably if one get married to 2, 3, all these things will happen.
Okay, so as I always said, when they did the population census just recently, they said each guy is to 6 women.
They are moving to
9. You get me? So imagining the people who have married 111, there are extra 8 ladies who are going to be single for life. You get me? Lesbian. That's why they are even introducing the LGBTQ into the system. You get me? So if they should allow those who have the capabilities to marry more than one, should be allowed. You get me? What they should be advocating is that say na so baba kuno betumi ahwe no stay with one person. But he have the capabilities to take care of even 6, 7 women. Why restricting that person to one person? And one thing about women, worry now, ni suba is different. Unya worry ni pe wadani alomo jata, wadani kilalomi. And yoma pe kran obeye, because when him say worry ni ewie, uya onu kwa ko chene japade mu. So what you say? My grandfather lived for 149 before he passed. Or worry 4. He said, when you want to get the best out of a woman, give him competition.
Give her challenge.
Give her competition. Oba will say, and you don't want to worry, or other competitors are. Or Jenny, you mean because on himself, all this excuse of my bread, and I mean, fear me, and I didn't to be because on him say, a pan of one, a baby, you just a fear, say, so what you say. On him say, on you no corner war competition, every day, or you know, pepe, but on no corner war, one Nicolalomi, or be one crowd, when you're worrying, you cry, and you're not on me, biome. A lot of men are dying in single homes. You get me? If the law, they will open the law that whoever have the capabilities to marry more than one should be allowed that. All this nonsense will stop. You get me? Because a lot of guys are in the system. Some of them, their libido is extremely high. So what you say? So those people should be allowed. once you have the financial capabilities to take care of more than one woman, you should be allowed to get married to them. Oh, and a man so munja be no. So what you say? Be you are not treating the guy well. Guy is so confirmed plan now we fool. Who are pray and say jai sabe no mano emwa. Treat your man well. Your baby a yemano. Now onukwa obeste. So what you say? Waba wuna udi adia ta na. He won't even have the strength to go out. Waba unchena my bread.
Are you trying to say ebia man who problem with the wife fear enter?
It might be.
Yes,
it might be. With that past side of the story, nobody knows.
But you know, sir, let me tell you, most of your security men, those in the service, do you know, sir, they turn out not to respect their wives. They are very rude and disrespectful when it comes to their wife or their spouse.
It's not an easy task to marry a man who is in the force. Likewise, to a guy marrying a woman who is in the force. Okay. Because of their uniform, even when they are misbehaving, you find it very hard to tell them or talk to them. You get me? Because they think they have the law backing them. No, they turn out to be misbehave. But they be make say say bro so you get me? For a man to be disrespecting you when they need the okra no frobi no ye call na there no. What do we say?
Are we treating our ladies right? New generations we are are we romantic towards our ladies? Are we treating our ladies right?
Yes, so man the way the ladies are behaving, that's what they are getting. In the olden days, a woman is very submissive to her husband. Ne ku cassette na se na watena ne ku say ye we ma me na waye and then who come back who say no ba no so say I know my rights. Wonya ka say me nye we o say hokwa na Africa na me ba be no more. Who ka say me nko o say Africa na me ko. I know of a friend who is a working colleague like where I used to work in the company. The wife ye bi ni wi ase o nko bi. Ateni hanu kru no eso che say oni wa koka. Wadada lo mo jata o koka say oh, so such a boy, a man is cheating around.
No, okay.
So what I say?
So which the ladies don't have it.
Yeah, you get me. So the behavior of the ladies is what is prompting the man to do that. And when we say a man be owa, opa treating he say also about for still or call out. So what I say? And no and the bisu a man behavior and man character and a man call out. And to make us see a sweet generation where the soon man
all right. To you, Nidia, it's good say the man has been arrested.
Yeah.
And I think that the laws have to deal with the I'm not for art tagging lady as a slave queen. And ni wafa say or no or agree he's not going to agree that Ofusua is Ofusua is a slave queen. Who is a slave queen? Can you define slave queen for us?
You know, slave queen.
Can you determine a slave queen by the way she dresses or the act what she does?
The way she dresses, there. Any girl who is very confident of herself dresses well to look attractive. You get me?
Yeah.
As a woman, until you are married, you have to impress till you die. You have to look good, even on your. Even when you die and they lay you in state, guys should be saying, hey, get away, na minyananka, get away, na minyana. You have to look good till you die as a lady. That should be your goal. If you are not married, you have to be looking good always. So I won't call looking good as a slave queen or something. But the art involved. You get me?
Right.
Dressing good and impressing married people, and that is what I would term as slave queen. And using where Ajia been to Kayamata too. This is what I would call slaying. You get me? Okay. But for you to look good and carry yourself well.
So are you saying Ajia Bitum is a slave queen?
Oh, perfect slave queen. Okay. Number one slave queen.
Right.
She even knows herself that she's a slave queen. Not me in America. On Lancaster him say, now how can you be saying Kayamata you tell me you are not slave queen? You get me?
She came out to apologize.
Oh, even you see apology. Who told you we've accepted apology?
Oh, media have accepted.
Me have it accepted for you to give medicine that they will use it to charm our fathers to not to give us stop money and use the money to spread you guys. No. The apology I haven't accepted it.
Okay, Charlie, your last word on.
So my last words is to all the married men. the single ladies who are helping marriages to survive. That is a side chick industry. They are there to help us. You shouldn't be so emotional.
Yeah,
Papa Penny to say, oh, why you're too emotional for you to even
emotional sugar daddies.
It's a low belt move. It's a move low belt. You get me? You shouldn't have done that. You get me? These queens are there. We call them the side chick industry. They are there to help us for our marriages to survive. And also, I'll plead with the government to open the system for those who have the enough capabilities to marry more than one to marry.
All right.
Yeah.
He's advocating for a polygamous marriage. Yeah. He's been saying this not today. So what he has here, and I think if something can be done about it, the earlier the better. And then the slave queen industry, you know, guys are making these girls running. Do you know the profits of this side chicks association? They are making marriages sustain. Marriages that are supposed to collapse about 1, 2, 3 years ago, they are sustaining them. So you need to give them that due respect. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. We can't go with this emotional sugar that this emotional married men who are very, you know, when you are married, you are married. Don't be attached to any slave queen or side chick. The side chick has a boyfriend somewhere who will get married to her at later part. So we need to, differentiate when you are married and having a side chick. Unless probably you made your intention known to this side chick that I'll make you my second wife. And if she agrees, because as a side chick, what they bring to the table is this thing.
Yeah.
And then you pay, they will give out everything they want to you. I don't want to mention them. That is what they bring to the table. So don't think you invest and then you expect more from them. No. It will not happen that way. Okay, it's been a great show with me, Jay Brown, right here, and it's an honor having Archimedes to do us the honor. So, if this is your very first time watching us, kindly subscribe to Prime TV Africa because we have a lot of great things on there for you. Have a great day. I'm out.